Hey, water signs. I'm about to do the January 2021 check-in. See what's coming for the rest of January for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I'm going to do Pisces first. So before I get started, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel, to everybody who follows me on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Clubhouse now too. Not really active on there yet, but feel free to follow. I'm sure there'll be things to come, just focused on other stuff right now. Speaking of which, starting next week, the live readings on Thursday evenings will no longer be weekly on YouTube. They are actually going to be via Instagram and Facebook rooms. So you'll have to prepay to be invited to the room. It's going to be $15 to get into the room, and it's going to include a question, and additional questions will be $5 after that. I will occasionally do the $5 YouTube readings. I'm just not going to do them weekly anymore. You'll have to be following to know when to catch those. Also, I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day event. So those of you who are following on social media and are subscribed to the channel, we'll be getting some surveys. If you're subscribed to the channel and you want a survey or you want to have some input with the upcoming Valentine's Day event, then give me your email address. You can email me. That's in the description box. Okay? All right, so I'm going to start with a message for Pisces. Want the message for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know for the rest of January 2021? Want the messages for Pisces, please? Ooh, the mouse. Okay. You might be feeling drawn to something. Instinctively, too, and intuitively, I feel like there might be messages here for you from your ancestors. I know a lot of cultures and lineages view the moth as a sign from the ancestors, a sign that your ancestors are near you and are guiding you. And then you have the whale. So Pisces, that's your energy. This is somebody who's definitely not afraid to go to like the emotional depths. They're not afraid of deep emotional work. They are someone very spiritual, definitely very intuitive. There could be some inspiration or something that you're drawn to, or a path, a particular destiny that you feel drawn to. Let's see what's up with the moth. It's air energy. You could be being impulsive, hasty, or wishful here, Pisces. So the moth is sure that the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when you're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. So everything that glitters is not gold, Pisces. When in balance, you're enthusiastic and whimsical. So we know that about you, Pisces. That's great. But when out of balance, you idealize others and you can be jittery. So you might need to calm down and really like assess a situation more objectively, assess a person more objectively. You know, Pisces, you guys had the tendency, this is going to drive me crazy. I'm sorry, Pisces. You guys have the tendency to, just kind of fall in love with people immediately. And that's not always just in a romantic sense. That's like friends, all of that. Like, I feel like, you guys are just really, really quick to trust. And I think Spirit is saying, take your time. To bring it into balance, you need to finish a project. So if you have anything that you have started and put down, you might need to go back and give that some more attention and complete it. And while we're here, we might as well look at the whale too. All right, so that's a desire to delve deeper, profound peace and ancient wisdom. All right, so it represents emotional health and stability, profound emotional health and stability. Okay, and usually linked to feminine forces of compassion and communication. This feels like a very motherly energy. You could even be like grandmotherly. That's still motherly, but it's like very loving, nurturing, and it's almost like experiencing a rebirth once you've gone through this energy. When in balance, it's calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. When out of balance, they are heavy and slip into their old story. To bring into balance, they need to practice regular self care. So, if that is you, Pisces, make sure you are taking care of yourself and realizing that you still have all the possibilities of the future and you don't have to, live in the things that have happened to you or the things that you've been through. All right. This isn't the way I started off with these decks for the air signs, but that's the way they're here, so that's how we take them. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please, for the month of January 2021. I don't know if I said it Pisces, but I hope you're doing well. Hope this year has been good to you so far. Messages for Pisces, please, for the remainder of January 2021. The Five of Baskets in reverse. So I feel like, you could have been feeling grief, sadness, depression about something, a lot of regret about something in the past that you feel like you might have lost or squandered or that someone took from you, or, you just don't have it anymore and it's due to something that you might feel like was within your control and you just didn't do the best job you could have done. And even if it was out of your control, this still causes you some sadness or grief. But I feel like you're coming out of that energy and healing from it. You've done all the deep emotional work with that whale energy. The Son of Coins. So you could definitely be starting a new job with the Son of Coins. That's the Page of Pentacles. You could be really studying something, be on your game about something, really like on your P's and Q's. This could also be a message about stability. Like I said, this could be a new job, income and money, a source of income. And I feel like it's really stable in whatever it is you're doing. You're going to be really detail oriented and really good at what you're doing. Also, like really studious. Like you might be learning something new. Ooh, that jumped. I'm not going to take that. And you need to make a decision about something though. And you feel like you don't know what to do, you feel blinded. I feel like you don't have any physical evidence about which decision you should make. There's something that you have to approach using your intuition. And I feel like you're going to have to cut out one thing or the other. You feel anxious about whatever this is, but the only reason you feel anxious is because you're ignoring your intuition. And I have to tell you, that card that jumped and I said I wasn't going to take it, I know it was the High Priestess because it's bent. And that card is all about your intuition. And I didn't take it. I literally ignored my intuition with them or ignored the card about intuition. The next card that came up is about ignoring your intuition. So I feel Pisces like that's what's happening here. If you have a decision to make about something, I kind of feel like you already know what you need to cut out or what option you need to go with, but you're like causing unnecessary struggle for yourself. There's a need to cooperate with someone here to work as a team. There could be three people involved in something, or this could be This could be involving a new love, a a new relationship. It could possibly be a child being born, but I feel like it's a new relationship. And it could be, I hate to say it, it could be a third party situation. This could be a poly relationship. So I shouldn't say I hate to say it. Um, it might be starting a poly relationship. It could be somebody is stepping out here, or you could be involved in, starting a relationship with someone who you know is already committed to somebody. But there's three people here, or there's a team here, and there's an opportunity for new love and emotional fulfillment. This could also just be about really needing to focus on cooperating and working as a team to bring in love. This could be also because in this card, she's cooperating, and usually there's two or three people in the Three of Coins or Three of Pentacles card. It's just her. But there is a team present. She's working with spirit to manifest her abundance. You can't see her teammates in this card. So this could be you working with spirit to manifest new love into your life, Pisces. That's right there. 10 of Coins under the deck. You could definitely be manifesting new love, a new family, a marriage, a really deep, stable, lasting bond. Or you could need to cooperate with somebody to create this, and what you need to do or need to cut out in order to make this happen. You just have to go with your intuition. But there's you're healing from some sort of grief or sadness in your past. You've releasing trauma or grief from the past, and the song on is "Let the Trauma Go" by Landrell. And I really feel like that's what this Five of Dice in reverse is. You're releasing the pain and hurt from a previous trauma, and new stability is coming into your life as you heal from that situation. You need to listen to this song, definitely. Pisces, all through your reading, I've felt the need or felt the urge to be really quiet. I didn't feel that when I was doing the video for the air signs before. But through your whole video, I feel like for some reason I just feel like I'm supposed to be whispering or I don't know. Maybe you feel like you have to be quiet about something. You don't feel heard. You feel shy, maybe. I don't know, but I didn't feel that before I started doing you guys' reading. Okay. I mean, I feel like there's definitely abundance coming in. Can I get clear messages for Pisces, please? Why is the Five of Baskets here in reverse? Because of the devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Libra had a lot of Capricorn energy in their reading, too. You could be healing from something with the Capricorn. You could be healing from addictions, obsessions, self-sabotage, procrastination, self-doubt, low self-esteem, codependency, releasing yourself and freeing yourself from any of those things. The devil energy. That's, like I said, Capricorn, or it could represent any of those things. The Son of Coins is here because of the Three of Fire. You've been waiting on this. This new job, this new opportunity, this new thing they're studying. You've been waiting for it to come in. And now that you got it, it's like, I feel like it's kind of been in front of you, been in front of your nose the whole time, but you just needed to see something. Something needed to be illuminated for you. This bag of gold has always been here, but if these torches weren't lit, you wouldn't be able to see it. It would be pitch black. See? So something has been revealed to you, or is being revealed to you, that's bringing you a lot of abundance, going to bring you a lot of money, or a lot of what you've been waiting for, a lot of treasure. This is really nice energy, Pisces. Now the Two of Knives here because of Oshun. Oshun is here, so you got a decision to make about love, about romance, possibly about children, about abundance and happiness, about the sweet things in life. So I definitely feel like this Ace of Baskets that's here is a relationship, a romantic relationship. you might have to choose between two people or choose whether or not to cut someone out of your life. And I feel like even if you do cut someone out, it leads to an abundance of love, happiness, sensuality, enjoyment, um, abundance, overflow, having more than enough, being really sexy, attractive. This is Empress energy. Someone could also, with Oshun being here with the two of knives, someone could be trying to decide whether or not to get an abortion. Why is the three of coins here? Because of the eight of earth. This is about work. You're supposed to be working with someone or something, working with a team. You might either have to work with a team on a job and be, really learning something, putting the work in, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. If this is a relationship, there's a real need to focus on cooperation, focus on making it work. It could be a new relationship here. The Four of Fire, if you focus on this and make it work, especially if it's a relationship, I feel like it leads to marriage. If this is about money or business, this could be establishing a new business, really establishing yourself in a new field or with a new company. I feel like you do that and become like a really dope team with this energy, but focus on cooperation and working together has to be here. So that's the three of coins. It's about cooperation and working together. This is about putting the work in, practicing, getting better at something. You see him practicing making this pottery here. He's becoming a master. You're mastering something, and it brings in new love, abundance, and enjoyment. This could be in a relationship. And I feel like you might be traveling to foreign shores, or if this is a relationship, your person might be from somewhere, across the waters, a different country, or a long distance from you. They could currently live at a distance from you, but this is establishing something, a home, a marriage, a business. And it's something that's going to bring you a lot of enjoyment. Under the deck, you got the sun, Pisces. Best possible outcome. If there's a pregnancy here, this is definitely a chance of having multiples. If somebody's pregnant, you might be having twins or possibly even triplets with this deck. Oshun is about pregnancy, so is the sun. But the sun is specifically about pregnancy with multiples. This is about joy, success, the best possible outcome, clarity, happiness. Pisces. Like the sun and the 10 of coins under your decks, like that's literally the best possible outcome of a romantic situation, of a financial situation, career, whatever. Literally, you got all like some of the best cards that you could get in the deck. So, Pisces, this is beautiful. Hold on just 1 second, guys. I gotta mix it over. I'll be right back to do Cancer and Scorpio. Hold on 1 second. All right, Cancer and Scorpio. Sorry, guys. I drank coffee. Yeah, so Pisces, that was beautiful. If that resonated with you guys, please let me know in the comments, Pisces. And I'm going to move on to Cancer. Oh, no, got it. And while I shuffle for Cancer, I'm going to do the announcements again. So, Cancer, thanks to all of you guys who are subscribed, who like and share the videos, who leave comments. I love all of that. A couple of announcements. The Thursday live readings that I do in the evening after tonight will no longer be weekly. I'll just be randomly doing those on the YouTube channel. The weekly live readings on Thursdays now are going to be held via Instagram and Facebook rooms. And you will have to pay for entry into the room. It's $15. And you can ask a question that's included with that. And if you have additional questions, it's $5 for additional question. So please be following me on social media. The links to Facebook and Instagram are in the description box. So follow me on social media to be kept abreast of that stuff. Of course, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified if I get on live just to talk about what's going on. Also, doing a Valentine's Day event. It's going to be really big. Already has some really nice treats lined up, and still adding services and other goodies to the lineup. And I'm going to be sending out some surveys and stuff like that to those of you who are following on social media and who've got personal readings and all of that. So look out for emails and DMs and all of that stuff, so you can have input on the upcoming event and just on the community in general. I'm going to be making a lot of changes, and yeah, I really want input from, especially from those of you who have been here from the beginning. I love and appreciate you guys, and your opinion matters to me. So yeah, I'm going to be reaching out. All right, messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, please. Give me oracle messages for Cancer, please. What can Cancer expect for the remainder of January? Messages for Cancer for the remainder of January from your animal spirit. Messages for Cancer, please. The Cobra tried to flip out. You might be teaching someone Cancer, or be in a position to learn from a mentor. There's a need to take a pause though, Cancer. You got the Lamb, and under the deck, you got the Zebra. So with the Lamb, intuitively, I feel like you might need to make a sacrifice. This could be about purity, innocence. Like you might be naive, or like just, kind of getting to know something. The Bear tried to peek out just now too. You might feel the need to protect someone's innocence, or protect your own innocence or purity, or feel like you need someone to protect you. You might need to make some sort of sacrifice here. The Zebra is about being really unique and eccentric, and really having your own way of going about things, your own way of doing things, your own look. Just really being yourself, also being really fiery and passionate, and having the ability to like motivate and invigorate the people around you. like a really infectious energy in a good way. The yeah, this lamb energy is very grounded, but it's very sensitive. There could be a need for like tenderness and care in this situation too. Let's see any additional messages for the lamb and the zebra. All right, the lamb is peaceful, prophetic, and patient. When in balance, they have knowingness and inner peace. When out of balance, they might be quiet, timid, and concerned. Right. So to bring into balance, you need meditation and listening. So meditate and listen to messages from spirit so that you can have that inner peace and be confident in what you know, Cancer. And don't be timid or concerned. You'll be able to be more confident with more meditation and connection to spirit. Let's see what's up with the zebra. Right. All right. Eccentric, creative, and visionary. When in balance, you are worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. When out of balance, you're jaded, powdered, and vain. To bring into balance, you need an epic adventure or some art. So have fun. Go do something new, fun, and exciting. Create something here. All right, so let's get some tarot messages for Cancer, please. What are the messages for Cancer? I see the moon or Pa. It's be peeking out Cancer, moon Pisces. What are the messages for Cancer for the end of January? What can Cancer expect at the end of January 2021? Messages for Cancer. Oh, I just realized I forgot to add Simone's reading to the end of Pisces. Simone, I'm just going to do it at the end of the entire reading for water signs. So after Scorpio, I'm going to do your personal reading. I'm sorry, I was distracted because I had to go to the bathroom. Messages for Cancer, please, for the end of January 2021. Okay. You got a lot of Capricorn energy here, Cancer. That's your opposite energy too in astrology. So this could very well just be in your energy, and there's a lot of stuff happening in Capricorn right now, astrologically. So you got the Ten of Coins. So there is a very like a long-term stable relationship or marriage here, a family, or this is the possibility of having a lot of lasting abundance, like generational wealth and abundance here, stability. I feel like this is an existing family. You could be in a relationship or a family with a Capricorn person, or there's a long-term relationship here that might have some toxic energy, some addictions, obsessions. Messages for Cancer for the end of January 2021. Messages for Cancer, please. The Nine of Coins. You might have separated or ended a long-term relationship because there was something toxic or codependent about it. And it was definitely difficult because I feel like it was stable. There was money, stability, and possibly even love. But there was something very toxic about the situation. There could have been Addictions, obsessions. I heard abuse, even though abuse isn't necessarily there in that card, and I don't see any violence here, but it could have been. And now someone is happily single, they're taking care of themselves. They have leisure time and, able to really focus on themselves, and they're glowing and shining. Somebody glowed up after ending this relationship, Cancer. Could be you or the other person. Messages for Cancer. If this is the Two of Knives is here, so there's a need to make a decision. This could be a part. Maybe you're considering whether to leave a relationship and be single. And then the Eight of Baskets tried to flip out too. So I feel like you could definitely be kicking someone out here, kicking someone out or leaving something behind. And there's hot for powder on these steps. So this person cannot return. Their stuff is all neatly folded up on the porch. Somebody knew what they were doing, but they can't even get up the porch to get the stuff. So I feel like you really need to end something and end it for good, or walk away from something for good here, even though you might have been in it for a long time. Yeah, I definitely see a divorce here with Dr. Buzzard under the deck, Justice. You could be needing to end something, and if this is not a romantic relationship, it could be a job. If it's a job, it's one that pays you a lot of money, but it could be super stressful, or doing something that you feel kind of maybe goes against your morals and beliefs, but you just make a lot of money doing it, Cancer. If there's a Capricorn involved here, you might be wanting to be with them. You might see them as somebody you could have this type of future with, or they see you that way. Like a future of abundance, stability, a loving family, and one or both of you is in this happily single energy. If it's a Capricorn, it could be someone you already cut out. I clearly see ending something, walking away, or pushing someone else away and not allowing them back. Sorry about that. Or that could be a confirmation for you, Cancer. And Dr. Buzzard, like I said, Justice, Libra energy, that could definitely be a divorce. When justice shows up there, that means there's been an injustice and the scales need to be balanced. And Dr. Buzzard will definitely do that. You see, he's ashing his cigar in the scales of justice. Justice belongs to him. So if he's on your side, which he's here in the upright, so that means he's on your side, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting someone out or leaving them behind because of something toxic. And it could be really difficult ending this too. Like I said, if it's a job, it's a good job, especially with Electron under the deck. I feel like if you cut this good job, you're still, you're going to be blessed going forward. All your needs are still going to be. They're still going to flourish, even if you're doing it by yourself. Whether that's a job or a relationship. For something as it stands could be toxic. Messages for Cancer, please, for the remainder of January 2021. Why is it 10:22 for Cancer? Why is it 10:22 for Cancer? Why is it 10:22 for Cancer? Because of the Eight of Earth. So you could be trying to work on a relationship here, work on building your wealth, your abundance, working on having stability for a future, be working on a family with someone, building a family with a person, trying to perfect this. Could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or possibly a Scorpio involved in this situation. I mean, not a Scorpio, a Virgo. Could be a Scorpio too, actually. Why is Miss Robinson here for Cancer? Because of the Three of Air. There was some sort of jealousy, toxicity, cheating, betrayal with the Three of Air, heartbreak, especially with Miss Robinson. Definitely some toxicity. Could have been somebody. Definitely a lot of jealousy, a lot of vengeful type of energy here, a lot of crossing of boundaries, a very painful, rough situation. Because of the moon, I feel like you definitely left someone behind that you're going to because they were keeping secrets. And it's about something that's potentially heartbreaking. I feel like you already know that there's been a lie or some sort of deception. And I can do that by myself. You rather, if you gotta be, questioning what's going on here, I think you just rather be alone. Why is the Two of Baskets here? I mean, the Two of Knives is here because of the Six of Water, Six of Cups. This possibility for a reconciliation. I think you right now, Cancer, juggling about whether or not to let someone back in. I don't think you're going to with this Eight of Baskets here, but I think that's what the decision is that you have to make right now, that you need to listen to your intuition with, is about whether or not to allow someone back. That's the Eight of Baskets here. That's the Eight of Baskets here. The Ten of Fire, because this is a burden. You've been at this for a long time. It's been around and around, and I feel like you are ready to end this. You're ready to put it down. You come through the fire, and I feel like you've come through. Look at this, the Devil here again. You could be dealing with a Libra, because Libra had the Devil twice in their reading too. I feel like Pisces also had it at least once. But yeah, there's something extremely toxic about this situation. Or you could be ending something with a Capricorn, Cancer. I feel like there's a lot of very toxic energy here. This could also be your shadow side, because that's your opposite energy in astrology. You could have been the toxic one in a relationship, and the person views you as a burden. They feel like reconciling with you, or you feel like reconciling with them, would be too difficult, and you're not willing to put the work into this anymore. It's too much of a burden. And you feel like you've learned your lesson. This was a hard learned lesson. Right? So Cancer, let me know if that resonates. I hope it does. Let me know in the comments. And let me get Scorpio while I shuffle for Scorpio. I'm going to do the announcements. All right, so Scorpio, thank you guys so much. All of you who are subscribed, who watch the videos, leave me comments, who share them, like them, all of that stuff helps the channel grow, and I really, really appreciate it, because I want the channel to grow. Scorpio, the announcements, the live videos that I do on Thursday evenings are no longer going to be weekly on YouTube. They will be weekly via Instagram and Facebook rooms. You will have to prepay to be invited to the room. It's going to be $15 to enter, and it comes with a free question. If you want to ask an additional question after that, it will be $5. There's going to be a cap on the number of people I will allow into the room, so it's a more intimate setting. This one will not be public. So please be following the Facebook and Instagram. Please subscribe to the channel so you can be aware of all the changes that are happening. And if you do want to catch the occasional $5 YouTube videos that I'm going to be doing, then you'll have to be subscribed to the YouTube, and you'll have to have your notification going on, and that's going to happen. Tonight is going to be the last one that I'm doing on the Thursday evening. Yeah. Also, I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day event, Scorpio. Please be tuned in to the things that are happening with the channel. For those of you who've gotten personal readings with me, who are regulars at the live, especially the ones who've been with me since we were doing them on Instagram, I'm going to be sending you guys some surveys and stuff so you can have input about the upcoming Valentine's Day event and just changes that I'm making in general and things that I want to do moving forward. I value you guys' opinions. Yes, I'll be reaching out to you guys to get your input. All right. Scorpio, let's get your oracle message for the end of January 2021. Your January 2021 check-in. Spirit, can I have messages for Scorpio, please? Can I have Scorpio for the end of January 2021? Messages for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know for the end of January 2021? Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio, please. Ooh. You got the B. So I feel like you're hard at work on something, Scorpio. Whether it's a project for yourself or not, I do not know. I feel like you are really snappy right now, very like angry. You could be holding on to a lot of like resentment, anger, tension, just really needing a vacation, a break, needing to like yell, punch a pillow, something. I feel like you're overworked and probably hard at work on something that is not your own passion. It's like a project for someone else, or busy work, or being a part of a really huge team and like being productive, but really just wearing yourself out. The Scorpion, I really definitely feel like you, and here you are, Scorpion, showing up in your own reading. I feel like, there could be a need to defend yourself, or you could be quick to be on the defense. You could be really snappy here. So let's see. All right. So earnest, hardworking, and democratic with the B. When in balance, you're content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, you're overworked and annoyed. And that's what I'm feeling, Scorpio. To bring into balance, you need a mini vacation. Okay. Let's see what's up with the Scorpion. All right. Passionate, competitive, and tending toward isolation. All right. When in balance, you are wild, free, and fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, and unresolved. To bring into balance, you need honesty and forgiveness. I feel like you are snappy because you have something unresolved here that you are jealous about, and maybe you're not voicing. You're not giving voice to those feelings. You kind of like trying to repress this, but there's some jealousy, anger, or resentment here. And it could be about work. Maybe you feel like you're not being properly recognized at work and you're putting a lot of effort in and not getting a lot of payoff. That same thing could be true for a relationship, but it feels more like a work or like team situation here. Messages for Scorpio, please, for the end of January. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with money and work for like a team situation here, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please, for the end of January 2021. Messages for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know for the end of January 2021? Let's check in with Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. I thought something flipped. The Three of Baskets. Oh shit, Scorpio. Celebration, a reunion, reconciliation. You got the ancestors here, the Death card. So something has ended. There is some sort of ending or transformation. And the Death in Scorpio, you showed up again in your own reading. You could be the Three of Baskets, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Definitely the ancestors of Scorpio energy. You in your own reading 3 times. You showing up real strong here, Scorpio. What's going on with you? I feel like this could be definitely you undergoing this transformation. The Ace of Baskets. Again, more possible Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Scorpio. I feel like your love life and your emotional space are transforming. The big house, the tower. Yeah, there's definitely endings, change, upset here, major transformation happening. I feel like there's just heard joy and pain, the Frankie Beverly and May song. I feel like that's really what's happening. The Three of Coins is here. So there's a need to cooperate, work as a team. You got a 3 in the beginning and a 3 in the end. This is definitely about teamwork, cooperation, unity, being reunited and reconciled with past loves, family members, friends who you might have just been on the outs with or have had some upheavals with. But I feel like the things that need to fall down, the things that you've been looking at with rose-colored glasses, you're going to come to see for what they really are, and it brings a new opportunity for a transformed love, a more real and genuine one, and an opportunity to really cooperate, to pass down some knowledge. I feel like this is intergenerational healing, and then under that 3 of Coins, you had the Ace of Knives. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of open, honest communication and the clearing away of obstacles. And I feel like that could be really what that big house energy or that tower energy is about, clearing obstacles and things out of your past. Whoa, Scorpio. I definitely feel like the Three of Baskets and the Ace of Baskets, a reunion, an opportunity for rejuvenated love. This is celebrations, even if it's not a reconciliation of a romantic relationship or even a reconciliation of any kind. There's a celebration here and a lot of happy emotions, a lot of self-love and emotional fulfillment. There could be a baby born here because sometimes in this deck, the ancestors can represent a child being born, because when children are born, that's the closest link that we have to the ancestors. They just came from the ancestral realm. So they still maintain a lot of ancestral knowledge. That kind of, your remembrance of it begins to fade the older you get. So like babies are a very strong link to our ancestors. I feel like there could definitely be celebration of a child being born here, or a new love, a new relationship. But there's some sort of upheaval. I don't know if that comes before or after this love and this baby. Why's the 3 baskets here? Why's the 3 baskets here? The Ace of Air tried to pop out, and it's under that 3 of Coins too. So I definitely feel like someone wants to express some clear, honest communication. I wouldn't be surprised if a conversation happens. Yeah, a message from air. Someone could be really romantic about how they deliver this message to celebration, a lot of like love songs. Someone could be really emotional, like they could be serenading you, whether they singing or performing themselves, Scorpio, or whether they just playing a lot of music you love, if you had songs that you enjoy together. The 6 of Water here. This is definitely a reconciliation. The 6 of Water on the 3 of Baskets. Yeah. Scorpio. So much water, so much emotion here. A lot of deep love and emotions. somebody's definitely coming back, and they're coming back strong. They love you, or you love them, or both. Why is the ancestors here? Why is the ancestors here for Scorpio? Because of the Two of Water, a deep spiritual soulmate relationship. This is the transformation of that relationship. I feel like there was an ending here before, and it's definitely coming back together. Why is the Ace of Baskets here? You got the Three of Baskets, the Ace of Baskets, the Six of Water, the Two of Water. So the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, the Village, this Ace of Baskets. I feel like this coming together, the Village is on fire, and it's underneath this Ace of Baskets. This is the only thing that could put the fire out. I feel like there's a love that's rescuing somebody, that's saving somebody. Somebody's in a difficult situation. One or both of you. I feel like after this ending, somebody ended up in a very difficult situation, Scorpio, or you ended up in a difficult situation together, and love is what's going to get you out of it. This renewed love in this situation. Why is the Big House here? The Village and the Big House are the same card. They're both the Tower. Why is this Tower here? Why is the Big House here? Because of the Guardian Angel. Scorpio, you can have Sag in your chart or be dealing with the Sagittarius, but there's a need to have patience with yourself, with this situation, to be balanced, to balance your emotions, to balance all the elements here. And I feel like miraculous healing is going to happen in this situation. But you can feel bound right now with the enslaved prisoner. You can feel bound, and like, you want to work with somebody, but you can't. You're being held from doing that. There's something holding you back, Scorpio. You feel like you're being unfairly persecuted. I don't know what this is holding you back, Scorpio. Maybe you need to end something. That's why both of these Village cards are here. Maybe you need to end something elsewhere to reconcile with another person. But there's something keeping you bound. If you want to have this happiness, you're going to have to release yourself. I don't know what that is, Scorpio, but it's really strong that there's something binding you, something keeping you from having what's here. All right. So if it resonates, let me know in the comments. All right, Simone. I'm going to pull your 3 cards. And I know you like this deck, so that's the one I'm going to start with. I'm sorry I forgot to do it at the end of the Pisces reading, but I was distracted, girl. All right. Spirit, can you please give me messages for someone who is a Pisces? Messages for someone who's a Pisces. What messages do you have for Simone for the end of January 2021? And Simone is getting this reading because she watched the general readings at the beginning of the month, and she commented with her sign. So she's just getting a free reading attached to the check-ins, just because she did that, just as a way to say thank you. So if you're subscribed, comment your sign at the end of your reading, your check-in reading, and on the next general or the next check-in, then you have a chance for me to read for you. Just attach a little quick reading to the end. Right, messages for Simone, please, for the end of January 2021. What can Simone expect? Messages for Simone, please. Ooh, the Six of Water in reverse. So you will not be reconciling with someone. Pisces. Right. I feel like the opportunity presents itself, but for some reason you're not taking it. This could also be a delayed reconciliation, but I don't really get that. I feel like you recognize that something is not stable about this or not as it appears about this, then you got the Six of Fire in reverse. So this situation is not going to be victorious. You know this. I feel like you've recognized this as a situation where somebody's like selling dreams, selling you the idea of a victory. The Ace of Fire is here. A new passionate beginning. And this zebra here to the bottom of the card, I feel like you've killed this. Something you've ended it so that you can have a passionate new beginning. Let's see what's under the deck. You got the man. The what? The star, Simone. Your friend is here. Your friend is here. I feel like you realize that this is your destiny. You feel aligned with your purpose and your path, and you're off to this new passionate beginning after you release these ideas of reconciling with somebody, and you realize that this situation doesn't hold victory. Let's see. Card for Simone. Give me one for Simone. One card for Simone for the end of January 2021. One card for Simone. Your intuition speaking out. The High Priestess almost came out. The Nine of Sticks. Defend yourself. You could feel like the wounded warrior. Dang, all these extra cards try to pop out. I asked for one, but three came out, so I'm going to take them. You also got the Ace of Coins, Simone. The Ten of Coins. I feel like you are being defensive towards something that's being presented to you as a stable new beginning that could bring you abundance, stability, love, generational wealth. You don't believe it. You feel defensive towards it. Under the deck, you got the Father of Knives. So this could either involve a Libra or someone who comes and goes when they please, and you don't necessarily trust that it's going to be stable, or this is you feeling in that really logical, analytical energy about it and just not trusting it or saying, okay, I'll let this in on my terms. I don't know what that is, whether that has to do with this possible reconciliation that's being offered. I really feel like you're defensive towards that. But whatever this new thing is that comes in does offer you abundance, passion. Yeah, you cut something out that you feel defensive towards, and this new thing offers you abundance, stability, passion, opportunity for a new beginning, and something that completely changes your life. So let the old thing go. Let that old energy go. All right, Simone, I love you. All right. Thank you so much to all the water signs. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you're following me on social media and look out for the upcoming announcements. Also, don't forget to join me tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time for the last $5 YouTube reading, at least for a while. All right. Pelu Ife with love. Bye-bye.